across the country, and off we go on Sunday Night Football. McCourty from the 2-yard line. And good special teams coverage by the 49ers. Number 2 defense overall, and allowed the fewest points in the league, the 49ers at this point. As Miami, and they go no huddle here. Quicken the pace right off the bat, as they do. And Stephen Ridley loses the ball. And the 49ers are there, but now the ball's still loose at the 17. Signal that they have it. They'll umpile, and we'll see who, with Ed Hockley, the referee, right there, so signaling that San Francisco has recovered the ground. And Navarro Bowman recovers. Was he down is the question.
Yes.
He was.
Yes,
so you have,
was.
well, you don't even have to challenge it. Everything gets reviewed in terms of a turnover. So it's being reviewed upstairs, and Belichick does not have to challenge. He's going to wind up, I think, retaining the ball anyway. Hockley to give the ball back to New England.
The runner was down before the ball came loose. It is New England. It will be 3rd and 1 on the 25-yard line. Please reset the clock to 14:32. 14:32 on the clock. Thank you. 14:32.
And he hands the ball off to Ridley, who gets tackled in the backfield by Navarro Bowman. And the NBC Sports Network, we continue our coverage as there's a 3-and-out for New England, and Zoltan Mesko sends it into the mist. Ted Ginn Jr. from the 29-yard line brings the ball back out to the 38-yard line. Colin Kaepernick, second year out of Nevada, begins with play action on first down and throws, and that's caught by Michael Crabtree. Draft choice. And we might see a lot of him tonight as Kaepernick takes the snap and hits Crabtree, and Crabtree takes the ball to the New England 39-yard line. So the pistol, the short shotgun formation, taking the snap, faking the handoff, buying time, zings it over the middle, and that is caught by Randy Moss. From the 27, a little toss to Gore. Tries to get around the corner and is taken out of bounds there.
University of Nebraska.
Defense has been improving. Kaepernick back and slings it out to the rookie, LaMichael James, who made his debut last week. The ball is loose. Hightower comes up with the football. Hockley is right there, but he says incomplete. Start took over for Alex Smith before the Monday nighter against Chicago, and the pass to the end zone is caught by Randy Moss for a touchdown. Randy Moss.
As soon as the safety slides to the middle of the field, Colin Kaepernick knows he's going to have Randy Moss one-on-one on the outside, and bingo, what an impressive drive that was by Colin Kaepernick. And for Randy Moss, takes the huge hit earlier.
And we've played 4 minutes and half kickoff. At the goal line, Devin McCourty. Out to the 25-yard line. We'll see about next week when they go to Jacksonville. And Brady throws on first down, and back shoulder to Lloyd. Down the sideline he goes.
Knows he's going to have his hands full.
3 shy of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5. And Brady hit as the ball comes out.
And Smith that time.
2nd and 10 now from the 48. Patriots going no huddle to give the ball to Stephen Ridley, who's on 3rd and 8. Everybody into the pattern, and then Brady. Beecher went to the University of Missouri. Here's Mesko's second punt of the night, and the fair catch is called for and made at the 9-yard line by Ginn. For opening drive. Frank Gore. And Chris, so much you can do out of the formation they line up in. And then they hand it off to Gore. Love the design of some of these plays because you just
New out of the 49ers.
3rd and 1. And the ball's on the ground. So a fumbled snap. And Hockley comes in, and the 49ers retain possession. Will return it. They had Julian Edelman back there much of the season, but he is on injured reserve right now. So Welker assumes that role. There's a flag down at the outset of the play, and Welker for the moment brings the ball back to the 45-yard line.
During the kick, holding by the receiving team, number 59. That 10-yard penalty is enforced from where the punt was caught. New England keeps the ball after enforcement. First down.
Otherwise, Shane Vereen is the running back. Play action. Brady has time. Brady going deep into double coverage, and it's intercepted. The 49ers with Carlos Rogers. Out past his 40. Rogers into New England territory. Carlos Rogers with one man to beat, and it's Brady who saves the touchdown. From the 5 on first and goal. Kaepernick throwing, and that is incomplete. Kaepernick to the outside, and that'll be caught inside the 5 by Walker, and that ball is loose. Hit by Steve Gregory, picked up by Aqib Talib. And they're going to rule it down back at about the 15-yard line. So
down or a catch and down.
Ruling on the field as the pass was caught, fumbled, and then recovered by New England, and the ball.
So does he have possession and both feet down?
The runner was then down by contact.
And his foot to
sees it with their hearts.
The ruling on the field has been confirmed from the booth. The coaches cannot challenge this play.
7-yard line. The Patriots begin this drive with Ridley chugging his way up to the 16-yard line.
Shooting Ray McDonald to be able to stay in the play.
Not classic for him, but it got the job done. Porter. Blitz coming, and the pass behind Hernandez incomplete. Down saving tackle. Then the 49ers turn the ball over with the ball inside the 5-yard line, and now a third punt from Mesco is fielded by Ted Ginn, and Ginn works his way up to the 42-yard line. So Michael James is the running back, and the rookie picked in the second round from Oregon runs into his own man and then is able to lurch forward. And again the ball winds up on the ground, and it's Gore who comes in to cover it up. Snap it at 1 on the play clock. Kaepernick rifles one to the outside off the back shoulder, and that is Michael Crabtree. No, flag comes in as well.
Number 15, offense, was legally pushed out of bounds and was the first to touch the ball. That is a penalty, although it's been declined. Brings up fourth down.
Nice job by Dennard, that last little shove. And defensively, the Patriots needed that. You know, they need.
And they fake it. And this is Goldson, Deshaun Goldson, the safety. And Goldson inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Fake punt. They knew coming around the edge there were two guys on the outside. Really a pretty secure play.
22, 6, and 1 in his 2 years in San Francisco. So he's doing a lot of right stuff. And the handoff goes to LaMichael James. This set on 3rd and 7. Ball is handed off to Gore. 39-yard attempt. Lee to put it down. And he stays ragged. And to the outside, he hits Danny Woodhead. Paced offense in the league. The 49ers will be the slowest. And that'll slow him down.
Offense, number 70. 5-yard penalty. It's second down.
It is going to be a wild battle between those two.
That looked like the beginning of a sumo match. Here's a screen and busting up the screen and making a great tackle at 49ers first-round pick out of Ole Miss in 07. Brady comes underneath now. It's Shane Vereen who loses the ball, and do the 49ers recover before it goes out of bounds? Navarro Bowman created it, and the signal on the field is a turnover and a 49er recovery. Kaepernick. Good protection. Going deep and too deep for Vernon Davis, who got free. Over inside the 5, missed field goal. And they try to make this turnover pay off, and Gore gets slammed down after a gain of 9. 25. 8th year for Gore out of Miami. Tremendous career. All-time leading rusher. And this is Gore struggling, trying to pick up that first down. Very close. And look at this formation. And Kaepernick will try to burrow his way, and the ball is loose again. And they don't get it.
He dropped the snap.
He dropped instead 7-0. Patriots have it at the 25-yard line. Ridley takes the ball to the 26-yard line. 2nd and 9. Brady swinging to the outside, and that'll be caught by Brandon Lloyd, and then Lloyd with a nice little move.
And scrimmage.
That was only New England's second first down of the game. Play action over the middle of the pass is incomplete, intended for Aaron Hernandez. So much
better a blocker than Aaron Hernandez.
Give it to Woodhead, and Woodhead, who normally is in on 3rd down, comes in on 2nd and 10 here. And with the Niners closing in, the pass is caught. Bill, 2nd down and 4. And the pass is caught by Hernandez, breaks the tackle, and picks up the first down.
Any team I see in the National Football League.
And now they give the ball to Danny Woodhead.
Create some matchups that you like.
2nd down and 7. Brady with a ton of time. Going deep over the middle, and it's batted away at the last moment. And Brady going underneath. This is Hernandez, and this time he does not get away. Booker going in motion. And on 4th and 4, can they convert? Yes, they can. To the 23-yard line. 23 on first down. To the ground. Give it to Woodhead. And Woodhead doing good work on the ground.
One of the great athletes completely missed.
And to Woodhead again. So Danny Woodhead has been their key part. Call his number again. Gets 3 to the 7-yard line. Either or. 2nd and goal. Play action. Brady gets jostled as he throws, and that's
based on that motion.
And that Tom will go down. And he'll goal attempt now coming for Gostowski. And Stevens' kick is good. The ball now is Gostowski will send it down toward James, and the Michael James, the rookie from Oregon, gets taken down at the 21-yard line. Great. From the 20-yard line, Kaepernick pump faking and then buying time and then going deep down the sideline and broken up. Intended for Crabtree, broken up by Talib, and now there's a flag. New England.
Pass interference, defense, number 31. The ball is placed at the foul. First down.
Kaepernick gives it to Gore. Big hole, gain of 8. 2nd down and 2 from the 37-yard line. He gives it to Gore again. And Gore moving that whole pile to the... And Kaepernick hanging in the pocket. Deep downfield, and it is caught for a touchdown by Delaney Walker. The rookie Dennard covering on the play, and Walker, Niners up 13-3.
Well, Vernon Davis was running up the seam, and Dennard just sort of bit on him long enough. Let's see if Kaepernick sort of looks down the middle of the field. He does to Vernon Davis and gets Dennard just enough inside the Super Bowl.
They're number 1 in almost every power poll.
For whom they vote.
We don't care. 14-3, the kick is fielded at the 2-yard line by Devin McCourty. And he gets tackled at the 18-yard line. Sacks tonight. Brady takes over at the 18. Ridley is the running back. And Ridley plows forward for a gain of 4. I'm proud of you.
I just tried to try it.
2nd down and 6. Brady throws, and that's in and out of the hands of Brandon Lloyd, 3rd in the league. Show it again. Brady lets that clock go all the way down. Just gets it off. It's a 4-man rush, and the pass is low and incomplete. 10 the game tonight.
So impressive what the 49ers are doing on defense.
And Mesko's kick is a line drive duck. Oh, and is it
seen
touched?
That before.
Yes, we have. In the playoffs last year, was it touched is the question. And the Patriots think they have it at the 30-yard line, and we all know what happened last year with Kyle Williams.
I don't know.
spinning.
Oh, I tell you, that's hard to see from that angle. It looked like the other way.
Marquise Cole would have recovered it if that is the case. Now the officials are huddling for the call, the initial call.
The ball was illegally touched, but it was also and it was then recovered by the kicking team. However, there was a holding by the receiving team, number 57. That penalty will be enforced from the previous spot and will replay fourth down. New England is challenging the ruling on the field that the ball was not touched, and therefore that the recovery wasn't legal. If the ball was touched first by the receiving team, it would be a legal recovery by New England down there.
Ball firm.
The ruling on the field stands as called. However,
please, ladies and gentlemen,
the penalty was forced and the ball legally recovered by New England because the ball was not touched by San Francisco. There will be a 10-yard penalty against the receiving team at that spot, and San Francisco will keep the ball.
Ball's at the 22-yard line. 14-3 San Francisco, and Kaepernick gets flushed out. He's great on the run. He throws against the grain, and the pass is incomplete. Inside handoff goes to Frank Gore. Thought he injuring his shoulder. It's third down and 3. And Kaepernick is flushed out. Throws, and it's caught. Crabtree makes the catch, stays in bounds, picks up a little extra yardage. A running threat, but we haven't seen that aspect yet tonight. Sooner or later we will. Meanwhile, who needs a running threat when you have Frank Gore from the 48? Give it to Gore again. It's a hard-earned 2 yards. A lot worse for the Patriots. 2nd and 8. And that pass is caught for a first down, and that's Vernon Davis. And Davis will cut it back the other way, and then he almost gives up the first down. Crabtree a lot. First down, they just do get the playoff. And Kaepernick in the pocket, deep downfield, incomplete, intended for Vernon Davis. Jenkins, their top draft choice, wide right. It's a toss back to James. And Michael James bounces his way for a 3-yard pickup to the Kaepernick stepping up. Nice call. Great call. Inside the 20 to the 15-yard line. 2:30. Fakes the inside give. That buys a ton of time, and then the pass is incomplete. Gore to the 11-yard line to their disposal from the 11. And the ball is handed off to Gore. And Gore will make it a 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. And Kaepernick will loft one for Moss, and he can't one-hand it, and a flag is thrown. That's Talib covering.
Interference offense, number 84. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Once there's 3 receivers to the left, and now Kaepernick's going to take off with it inside the 10 and out of bounds at the 3. Line up in that pistol. Ball is handed off to Gore, and now they'll have to take a timeout here. Akers with Lee putting it down, and the kick is good. And that's
defense.
And Wes Welker has not caught a pass tonight. 49ers get the ball 4 yards into the end zone. This is LaMichael James. And James takes it out to the 30-yard line, and a first down. Pass is incomplete. Hard. Got a shoulder issue. And Gore gets bounced back before he reaches after his forward progress was stopped, and down he went at the 25. Kaepernick will sling it back on a screen to Gore. And Gore on a 3rd and 15 picks up 26 yards on the screen. And for 133. And this time it's Anthony Dixon. On 2nd and 5, short drop, pass caught. That'll be a first down. Ball picking. from the 38-yard line. Action up front. Flag goes down, so a free play in essence. And this is Gore, Chandler Jones, new microphone.
Offside, defense, number 95, 5-yard penalty, repeat first down.
Look at that time. And the pass picked off in the end zone by Devin McCourty. Times tonight. And Brady on first down throwing. And that is Brandon Lloyd. That
pace.
Brady now 11 of 20. Took him this long to get over 100 yards. And again, Welker has not caught a ball tonight. Four-man rush per usual. And this is caught by Hernandez in the tight end to the 41-yard line.
Some practice this week has gotten a much better feel for Aldon Smith now.
Now back on the ground they go, and Ridley with a big hole and loses the ball again. And the 49ers wind up with it. And it's Goldson who's going to run it back. He's inside the 40. There's a flag down. Goldson is going to be pushed out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
Time tonight now.
After the change of possession, personal foul, illegal block below the waist by New England during the return. That penalty is enforced from the end of the run, half the distance to the goal. Ball, first down.
3 turnovers for New England. First time they've done that in a game this season. And then the ball is loose again. And you've got Gore. And the 49ers turn it into a touchdown. Almost another huge blown opportunity for the 49ers, but this time their luck changes. Snap again, Kaepernick having trouble with it, but of all things, a 4-leaf clover winds up in the backfield.
Yeah, it's not too bad having a 4-leaf clover like Frank Gore in the backfield who can turn something out of nothing, but that is becoming an issue.
And with 10:38 remaining in the third, always fun. And that's Devin McCourty at the 20-yard line. And Brady throws, and that is caught by Hernandez, but no, flags are thrown.
Personal foul by the defense, number 38, a hit against the defenseless receiver. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot, first down.
10.5 left in the third. Brady will slip it to the outside, and it's picked off again. This is Smith, and Aldon Smith with the deflection, the interception on the pass intended for Aaron Hernandez. Points. Now Kaepernick, great protection over the middle. It is caught. Michael Crabtree for the touchdown. Woo! 27 yards. And going on 31-3 after the extra point.
A little hesitate and go, and a gutsy catch right between the two safeties.
And the 49ers taking advantage of that tonight as Akers boots it through. You got the Seahawks and the 49ers on Sunday Night Football. That figures to be something. McCourty from the 2-yard line. And he'll bring it back to the
Patriots. This is one of those nights.
On the road. In the rain. Late season and in December. 2nd and 10. But tonight a whole other story, and that is incomplete. And Patrick Willis is right there tonight. The team that leads the league in third down conversion percentage. And that is caught by Hernandez, and sooner or later they had to make one.
Go against Willis and picks up the first down.
And this is Woodhead to the 49. 49 against a defense that allows 14 a game. Good luck. Here's Welker. And that's Welker's first catch. And Brady underneath again, and Hernandez will get ridden down by Dante Whitner.
Side. So Brady was going to watch him on every pass.
And Brady with a play fake, and then Woodhead. And he gets the first down. And Brady's pass, picking up little chunks over the middle. Deion Branch and the two defensive linemen with their hands on the ground as Woodhead will squirt to the 22-yard line.
On the play.
He's the whammy. Flag is thrown, and that pass is caught for a touchdown.
It's coming back.
The initial signal by Brandon Lloyd, but a flag at the inception of the play.
Illegal shift by the offense. Two men were moving and did not reset. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
And Brady has to get rid of it as it's... And over the middle, Hernandez makes the catch. 40 down by 28, no question. Woodhead. That'll make that move because he'll set up a first down and goal.
Line and goes.
At the 6-yard line, here's Woodhead again, and Danny Woodhead, can he get to the goal line? Yes, he can. Touchdown. Great job on that drive.
Well, we've heard it before so many times that it's tough to pick up Danny Woodhead in the backfield. Looked like he spun his way around and crossed the plane there. Good call.
The point after the Patriots' first touchdown of the night. And that makes it a 3-touchdown lead against an onside possibility here. As a bunch of them rushed up toward the line. And
they aren't good in 7 years. Al, what are the odds?
What are the about 1,000,000 to 1 as LaMichael James picks up 17th. And
something to them that makes a difference.
Well, he's showing the country tonight. The only thing he's had trouble with is the snap, and he almost had trouble with that one as well. And the ball is handed off to Dixon. In the game, and the crowd senses it as well. And Kaepernick will throw, and that's over the head of Crabtree.
Out the other team's #1 receiver in man coverage. Huge difference on this defense.
Andy Lee booming one. Fielded at the 12-yard line, and Walker can go next to nowhere. Area. Most of a talented guy as New England takes over at the 14. Brady sends it to the 31 to Aaron Hernandez, who takes the ball to the 34-yard line. So Patriots, their huddle, fast pace, trying to get back in it. And Brady being chased by Justin Smith, and then almost has that one intercepted. And Brady slings that one and hits Lloyd for a first down. Ranks for 2:03 with protection again, and that's a 9-yard.
Brady to get some rhythm going.
Taking advantage of it. Second down and 1. Has time. Going deep, and it is hauled in by Ho'omalaunui.
Has 2 or 3 catches on the season.
And then over right guard, they try to run the ball in with Woodhead. It'll be second down and goal. That being the third. Second and goal. And this is, again, would it stop? And he'll hand the ball to Ridley, and Ridley gets stuffed before he can get to the goal line.
Out we go.
And Brady will try to dive for the touchdown, and does. Tom Brady over the top, as he's done so often, so effectively, and so efficiently throughout his career, and they have turned this into a 2-possession game.
But he couldn't stop him because he extended the ball out. Remember that in the playoff game where he did it and sort of got flipped on his head? One of the best short yardage backs.
Gostowski for the extra point. To be determined as LaMichael James from a yard into the end zone. It's tackled up at the 18-yard line. We're about ready to head for the parking lot. But now Kaepernick throws a little high, but it's caught at the 22. That's Crabtree. And the ball is handed off to Frank Gore, and Woolfolk will not let him go anywhere.
Third down if they throw.
He's at the top. Kaepernick throws, and the pass is incomplete, intended for James. There is no flag. Averaging 53 per boot. Welker from the 23. to the 29. It's Brady down by 14, and Brady to work from the 34-yard line. Throws low at the feet of 5 receivers out, and that is caught by Hernandez
as he comes off the ball now.
From the 42, Brady stepping up in the pocket, and the pass is incomplete. And they do go for it. Fake the stretch play, throw it back to the other side, pick up the first down. Welker into San Francisco territory.
Huge play.
15 yards on 4th and 2. Now they run a flea flicker, and Brady's going deep and incomplete. Intended for Welker. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Good protection. Going deep, and now you got a flag. That time it's Brown and Lloyd getting
To claim it's tangled feet, which would not be interference.
Number 25.
But it was much more the arm action that was getting it done.
First down.
It's a great.
And Brady will throw to the left side for the touchdown. Aaron Hernandez.
Him this time, and then you get the simple out off of it against man coverage by Dante Whitner.
Now they have all the momentum. A 28-point lead has become a 7-point lead. Gostowski to send it down toward James. And instead it's fielded up at the 6-yard line by Delaney Walker. And one of the San Francisco tight ends has his knee touchdown at the 25-yard line. Juggles snaps, couple of fumbles. Off the play fake. Kaepernick, flag is thrown. And on the run, they'll throw that one away.
Illegal hands to the face, offense, number 75. 10-yard penalty, repeat first down.
Spin around, give it to Gore. Exploits that hole to the 27-yard line. Under pressure, spinning away. He's going to get sacked at the 13. Kaepernick throwing underneath, and that's caught by. And Wes Welker is back, and he's going to back up. He really booms it to the 16-yard line. A flag is down. And Welker
Flipped the field position.
During the kick,
64 yards.
By the receiving team, number 23. A 10-yard penalty will be enforced from where the kick was caught. New England keeps the ball after enforcement. First down.
Only moves him back to the 8-yard line, and Brady begins the drive with a little flip out that's incomplete. After the 92 season. 2nd down and 10. And that is caught for a first down by Brandon Lloyd. Gives him about 8 yards cushion on that side, but Brady's going to go the other way, and it's going to be caught by Lloyd. And Lloyd takes it down the sideline. Out we go. And Brady's going to do it himself. Out we go. Off the fake to the outside. That's caught. Branch. We go. Go. Who moved first?
Encroachment, defense, number 95. 5-yard penalty. First down.
See it.
Brady stepping up. He's going to run it and slide to a stop.
I don't think so.
No, because you give yourself up the minute you start to slide, and they're going to mark it outside the goal line.
But down.
And here they go right off the bat, and they're going to run it into the end zone as Danny Woodhead takes it in. So Brady brings him right up to the line. No huddle before anybody can get set. Hands the ball off. Touchdown. And a point away from a tie game.
It's madhouse in here. They're all playing quarterback sneak because Brady got him last time and Woodhead got to walk in.
Against a defense that's 2nd in the league and allows the fewest points. With a 28-point lead on the verge of clinching a playoff berth. Totally flipped around. Right now as LaMichael James runs it back, and he's going to give them good field position. Terrific, in fact, as LaMichael James, the rookie from Oregon, kickoff return. Now Kaepernick from the 38-yard line. He's going to go to the air, throw a little little bit low, but it is caught by Crabtree. He's inside the 20, the 10, touchdown San Francisco. Broke away from Kyle Arrington. Wow. This game is off the charts right now. And the San Francisco 49.
Blitz, everybody's coming, which means that there is nobody to help on the back end. Everybody in man coverage, just one-on-one. So once the tackle is missed by Arrington, there is nobody left.
New England trying to hold on to that potential bye week as McCourty from the goal line gets taken down 2 yards against the second-ranked defense, beginning with a pass to Welker at the 38. And that's Welker again to the 50-yard line. It's like a street game right now.
This is the guy, the potential defensive MVP. He's got to get going.
Brady down the sideline and just off the fingertips of Lloyd, who's been working both sidelines tonight. Brady losing his helmet and then getting the sack is McDonald. Ray McDonald had his helmet come off.
Hands to the face. Offense number 76. The penalty is declined. Brings up 3rd down.
4-man rush. And down he goes, and that is Ricky Jean-Francois who gets the sack. Now it's 4th and 22 now. Mesco with a short kick that's bobbled and covered up at the 28 by Ted Ginn Jr. Give it to Gore. Around the right side he goes. It's a 2-minute warning. LaMichael James, after Gore had come off after the last play.
Patience, that's when you look for it.
Just do get the play off. James can only get to the 35-yard line. Another booming kick to the 6. Welker trying to find the hole. Flag down. 56 on the clock.
Kick, holding by the receiving team, number 46. A 10-yard penalty will be enforced from where the punt was caught. New England keeps the ball after enforcement. 1st down.
Devlin, they start from the 3. And Brady will go right to the air and avoids the sack, which would have been a safety, and the pass is incomplete. Brady slings it to the outside. That's going to be caught up at the 10-yard line. Oh. Brady hanging in the pocket. Throws, juggled, and incomplete. Brady trying to find somebody open and almost had it picked off. Playing it safe. James is able to at least go down to keep the clock running. Here's Gore. And they'll stop him at the 9-yard line, and now New England will spend its final timeout. They give it to the Oregon rookie. And he wants to make sure he stays in bounds. And Akers bangs it through.
Very intelligent things from the quarterback position. Only one mistake that I can remember.
Very cool customer is Kaepernick, as Matthew Slater backs up to take it. 63 yards of offense for them. And Brady begins by slinging it to the outside, and that is caught. Gain of 12. It took only 5 seconds. And Brady throws, and that's caught by Hernandez, but tonight, and now has 100 for the season. 2nd and 3. Brady incomplete.
Smith looked like hurt himself hitting Tom Brady.
Here's Brady's 59th pass of the game, and it's short. So it's now or never for New England to try to keep it alive, and they do keep it alive as Branch makes the catch.
Talking about a Hail Mary at the end of this if you recover an onside kick. So
he's been out for almost the entire second half. Brady on 2nd and 10. To the outside, Woodhead makes the catch, and he's able to get out of bounds. 3-man rush. 8 back. Brady deep over the middle, and that's incomplete. So
Franchise sort of changing win. You come in here and get one.
And on 4th and 4, Brady trying to keep the game alive, and it's Brandon Lloyd up and spike it. And you've got 43 seconds. Now do you want to... Esco puts it down.
Here we go.
And it is a 7-point game. And here we go. A little bouncing ball that'll be fielded by Walker, and that will write a finish to it. And a little kneel down will end it. And the Niners go to 10-3-1. They clinch a playoff spot. New England sees a 7-game winning streak snapped. And it's a big day for the Houston Texans because they win and New England loses, putting Houston in prime position for that #1 seed again after that looked to be in some jeopardy after the events of last Monday night.
Jim Harbaugh took his chance, put Colin Kaepernick in the game, and he delivered on the biggest stage. It was a fantastic performance for